Good evening and welcome to the ballpark at Vista Ridge for tonight's game between the Vista Ridge Rangers and the Westwood Warriors. A special welcome is extended to our neighbors from Westwood for this exciting contest between two fine schools. Tonight's event provides a showcase for the talents and skills of the students from each school through friendly competition, which is a theme of all interscholastic events. The visiting teams and fans are our guests. Please show courtesy and good sportsmanship. Officials are assigned by mutual agreement of both schools, and the rulings should be respected by all. Sportsmanship should be shown by all spectators, no matter which team they are backing. The game will be conducted according to the rules of the University Interscholastic League. The use of alcoholic beverages and illegal drugs is prohibited on school property, as well as the possession of illegal weapons. The use of all tobacco products is also forbidden on school property. Thank you for your attendance, and enjoy the ball game between these two fine schools. First up, the starting lineup for the Warriors. Leading off, the center fielder, number 6, Jeff Herbert. Batting second, the second baseman, number 11, Gail Garcia. Batting third, the third baseman, number 21, Matthew Gula. Batting fourth, playing shortstop, number 7, Tate Joint. Batting fifth and catching, number 28, Jack Brinson. Batting sixth in left field, number 12, Josh Astacia. Batting seventh and pitching, number 13, Ridge Morgan. Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 17, Reed Saxon. And batting ninth in right field, number 5, Gus Winland. The starting lineup for your Vista Ridge Rangers, as chosen by head coach Matt Garber and assistant Ben Huffman. Leading off the shortstop, number 2, Owen Grosh. Batting second behind the plate, number 19, Jake Wagner. Batting third and playing first base, number 24, Tynan Gunn. Batting fourth and on the mound, number 12, Kyle Brown. Batting fifth and playing right field, number 4, Matthew Foley. Batting sixth at third base, number 17, Hank Howard. Batting seventh in left field, number 8, Devin Gonzalez. Batting eighth at second base, number 5, Cody Conkle. Batting ninth in center field, number 3, Alex Brendemeyer. Reserve players for the Rangers are number 10, A.J. Lear. Number 6, number 7, Dayton Baumgartner. Number 9, Carter Faskey. Number 10, Jackson Archer. Number 11, Brendan Hunt. Number 13, Walker Runyon. Number 14, Jackson McFall. Number 15, Landon Sanders. Number 16, Mason Biederman. Number 18, Braden Dawes. Number 20, Will Ramsey. Number 21, Jackson Brendelmeyer. Number 22, Ben Burke. And number 23, Mason Pryor. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you all please rise, remove your hats, and direct your attention to the American flag located to the right of the baseball field for the playing of our national anthem.
Well, it's just not turned on and nobody to work it.
You need somebody to work it? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Is it plugged in under there?
No, you can plug it in.
Your attention. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 12, Kyle Brown.
I don't know what happened to the young man that... Oh, is he?
Substitute teacher.
Oh, okay.
Since he was 80 feet within someone.
Oh, boy. That's crazy.
Hello, Ranger fans. We're at the ballpark at Vista Ridge High School and ready to begin the ball game with the Westwood Warriors. Kyle Brown is on the mound.
See how that works?
What?
Two people up here to figure out what's going on with the scoreboard.
Yeah, no. Are they going to run?
It's going to stay 0-0-0.
Well, anyway, we've had one of our personnel has been quarantined for a few days and won't be around for a while. So we don't have a scoreboard keeper at this moment, but we may have somebody come up and help out. All right, guys.
6, Jeff Herbert.
You familiar with this board? I'm not either. Kyle Brown's on the mound for the Rangers, and here we're going to top of the first inning. Strike one.
Kyle's been on fire here lately.
What was the first pitch? Do you know?
Strike.
Strike?
Yeah, inside.
2 strikes.
No, just one.
Well, okay. That was the first pitch. There's 2 strikes now, huh?
Yep.
All right.
Big swing and a miss on that one.
Left-handed hitter for the Warriors. Center fielder. Here's the next pitch. Strike 3. Outside corner.
That's how you start it right there. 3 pitches, 1 out, strikeout.
Now batting number
There we go, the next one.
Garcia.
4 balls. Just 1, 2, 3, 4.
I got you.
You strike.
Kyle Brown.
Exactly rolls him out.
Ready to go.
Crash course.
Fastball up and in for ball 1. A beautiful night for baseball with the exception of wind blowing in. There's a curveball outside for ball. Got about a 20, maybe 15, 20 mile an hour breeze blowing in from left. Here's the next pitch. Ground ball to third baseman. He gloves it, throws to first, and he's out of there. 53 if you're scoring. 2 down. Brings to the plate the third baseman, Matthew Gula.
Now batting number 21, Matthew Gula.
Opportunity for Hank to show off his arm right there with the laser beam right across the diamond.
There's a fastball down the right field line for a base hit. And he's going for 2 and standing up with a double down the right field line in the deep corner.
Yeah, same thing with here.
Now batting number 7, Dave Joint.
Number 7, the hitter.
Don't worry about that.
Man on second base, 2 outs. Top of the first inning. Here's the first pitch, high curveball. Ball 1. That one hung high and stayed inside all the way, almost above the head of the hitter.
And he looked like he was willing to take that one too.
And here's the next pitch. Fastball right back to the pitcher. He throws it, throws to first, and he's out of there. 1-3. That's the end of the first half of the first inning. 0-0.
We'll be back after this break.
Man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found. Told them you were living downtown, driving all the old men crazy. The boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. You know that chick that used to dance a lot? Every night she'd be on the floor shaking what she'd got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. At that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up and she slapped Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't wanna know, forget her. The boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for the bottom half of the first inning here at Vista Ridge. The Warriors in their gray pants and white uniforms with the orange letters and numbers, an orange hat. Vista Ridge in their whites. Navy blue socks with the red stripes. Owen Groach, the first pitch. Swung on, foul ball. Foul territory and out of reach. Down the right field line.
Got another one of those nights where the flags are standing up. Anything hit to right field's probably going to be foul tonight.
Ridge Morgan is the pitcher for the Warriors. Here's the next pitch. Fastball inside, fouled off. Strike two. Appears to be a nice, tall, slender pitcher. A right-hander. Here's a two-strike pitch. Curveball. Strike three. One Groach looks at the curveball.
Number 19, Jake.
Placed to the plate, Jake Wagner, the catcher.
That's the tough part about being the leadoff hitter. When you don't get to see what that strike zone is for that umpire.
No, you don't. You have to be the one that leads the way. There's a fastball low, ball one.
Allen met the dirt right before the plate.
It is a windy evening. Wind blowing in from left field. Fastball high and inside.
So starting off the first hitter, he throws 3 straight strikes and then comes back with 2 straight balls on the second batter.
Ball two. Here's a pitch. Ground ball to the second baseman, who feels it on his knees and throws to first for the out. Nice play by the second baseman.
Now batting, number 24, Tynan.
4-3 if you're scoring. Tynan Van comes to the plate. He's the first baseman in DH. and gun, number 24.
There's all kinds of
First pitch is low in the dirt. Ball one. Morgan in the windup. Here's the next pitch inside corner for strike. 1-1.
Did you notice left field's a little bit brighter tonight?
Say again?
Left field's a little bit brighter tonight. We finally got those 3 lamps fixed.
Oh. Curveball in there for a strike.
I don't know.
2 out, 2 strikes, 1 ball.
You got to bring your 9-iron to the plate on this one.
Morgan in the windup. Here's the pitch. Curveball swung on and missed. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down. Here in the bottom of the first for the Rangers.
Be back after this.
Coming up to the top of the second inning.
Jack Benson.
Jack Benson, the catcher, number 28. Right-hand hitter. Steps in. Kyle Brown throws from the stretch. Here's the first pitch. High fastball. Ball 1. Next pitch, strike. 1-1 the count. Number 4 hitter in the lineup. He swings and sends one to center field, and it fades off to right center, and the center fielder runs it down, and Benson is out.
That ball was hit to dead center and just kept drifting, like we're going to see tonight.
The wind is really, affecting the fly of the ball, but these guys are used to it in lots of ways.
You leave the West. Oh, go ahead after this.
Left fielder is in the plate, takes the inside fastball for a strike. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom or top of the second inning. Here's the next pitch. Ground ball back to the pitcher. He throws it, picks it up, goes to first for the out. Brown fielded that ball and dropped it and then picked it up and threw to first.
Nice and easy like too. No panic, no nothing.
Yep, nice and easy. And here's the third hitter, and he grounds to shortstop. And Neat goes to first, and he's out of there.
That is almost an automatic out when you hit the home throws these days. It's a beautiful thing to see.
He's been doing really well.
Been doing very, very well.
At the end of 1.5 innings, it's nothing to nothing. Westwood Warriors visiting Vista Ridge Rangers here at Ranger Field.
We'll be back after a little music.
You got to move it with the temperature into a rhythm. Let the fire burn, so get into it. Get into the dress. This is the rhythm of the tribal. That's the tribal.
Alright, going to the bottom of the second inning, runs to the plate, number 4 hitter in the lineup, the pitcher, Kyle Brown, followed by Matthew Foley and Hank Howard. Brown steps in, and pitcher Morgan's first pitch, strike one. 1-1. Here's the next pitch. Foul ball. Hit the dirt. Came up and hit the ball player leg.
It's okay. We got timeout on the field right now anyway.
Timeout. Hitter recuperates. And here's the next pitch. It's 0-2 and curveball low for ball one. Kyle Brown leading off here in the bottom of the second. A curveball. Strike three. Curveball inside, and could have gone either way, folks. Umpires tried to call it strike. One out. Matthew Foley, the hitter, right fielder. Fastball swung. Foul down the first base line for strike one. One out here in the second inning. There's a curveball in there for a strike. And here's the next pitch. High inside. Past the catcher, goes back to the backstop and bounces off and retrieved by the catcher.
Be his fifth.
Foul ball down the right field there. Out play. Not Foley. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. There's a curveball low. Ball 2. Even at 2, 1 out. There's the next pitch, curveball, taken for their strike 3. This pitcher's got control tonight, has a good curveball. 17 coming to the plate. That's Hank Howard, the third baseman. First pitch, swung on the list on a high inside pitch. And here's another curveball low away. 1-1. This pitcher already has 4 strikeouts. There's a swing and a tip. Foul back to the screen. Here's the next pitch, curveball, ground ball to the shortstop. He feels it, throws to first, and he's out. 6-3. Bottom of the second inning. 0-0. Get free shipping on your favorite brands, academy.com, or get free curbside or in-store pickup at your Academy store.
We'll be back after
Baby, just how you feel. You got to roll with the punches, get the words real. Can't you see me standing here on my back against the record machine?
We're ready to go here in the top half of the third inning. Nothing ball game. Brings to the plate Saxon Reed, center fielder, left-hand hitter, steps in wearing uniform number 17. Here's the pitch. Swing on, miss.
big cut.
Right one. No balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Start the top of the third. There's a fastball on the outside corner. Strike 2.
That's where he needs to live, right there, that outside corner.
Yep.
Because Kevin
Kyle Brown with the next pitch outside. Ball 2.
But high.
Ball 1.
A little high on that one.
Yep. Well out of the strike zone. 1 strike. 2 balls. Swung on and a deep fly ball to right field. Hits the fence. Bounces off and the hitter's in to second base with a double. Reed Saxon.
Now batting number 5, Gus Lemons.
First baseman. Pounds one to the fence. It could have been out of here if it had been a little bit higher. Here's the first pitch is inside, knocks down the hitter and goes back to the screen. And the runner at second advances to third.
Did that ball jet off of the catcher's glove?
And what?
Okay, because I thought it came off of his bat or something. It just shot
No,
off to the left.
Well, it was pretty inside. Yeah, I thought it
sure
must have hit something, but it evidently didn't. And there's a curveball in inside corner for a strike.
That batter looked like he was pulling one of those Matrix.
Well, I'll tell you, it looked like he was getting knocked down.
Limbo.
What it looked like.
Yeah.
Runner at third base. There's a pitch. Ground ball to the first baseman.
Dude.
And he stumbles. Can't throw to home. And can't get the ball to the second baseman headed toward first. Runner's safe for the base hit. And an RBI, and a runner comes in for the third.
He gave us a pretty crappy copy.
What's that?
Now batting number 6.
So they
Jeff Hebert.
Yeah, the
that's why they're playing. That's why they're playing up on the grass.
I
Right?
know, the throw to home plate.
Throw to home. This is why you're playing up on the grass. And when you go, you
he
turn around.
stumbled and went to the ground for some reason.
Like turn around to
There's
throw
a
the first base.
fastball on the outside corner.
Second baseman's to his right. I mean, that was a sharp hit ball. Nobody's going to be at the bag.
No. Well, here's the next pitch. Swung on down the left field lines, in there for base hit. Left fielder fields the ball and goes to third base and
Drop the ball.
third baseman drops the ball, and runner from first goes to third, safe. That's a base hit.
Now batting number 11, Gail Garcia.
Runner at second and third. I didn't notice if the batter runner stopped or started to stop at first base or just kept running, so one way or the other, there's the first baseman, second baseman fields the ball and throws to first for the first out. Runner scores from third.
Now batting number 21.
Fielders were playing in, but Conkle fumbled the ball for a second and then had to throw to first base for the out. Here's the high inside pitch for ball one. Well, pitch in the dirt goes to the screen. Wild pitch on the part of the pitcher. Another runner scores from third base. Bases are clear with one out. There's the first pitch, is low and away. Fastball on the outside corner. Another strike. 3-2's the count, one out. 2-3 runners in this half inning for the Warriors. Foul ball down the third base dugout area. Kyle Brown with the next pitch.
Yes, he did.
He swung at it.
Yes, he did.
In the dirt, he throws to first base for the out. That was number 21, Gula.
Now batting number 7, Tate Joint.
We got 2 outs now. Brings to the plate number 7, the shortstop. Takes an inside pitch for ball one. There's the next pitch. High fly ball to left field. Going back for it and caught the ball.
He fell. No, he caught it.
He caught it.
That was Matt Foley back on his horse, and right at the last minute, he looked like he tripped over his own feet. And while he was falling, he made the catch, and he held that glove up high to show the umpires, I got this, yo.
No matter how he got it, it scores 9.
I'll take it.
9. All right. Well, after 2.5 innings, we have 3 runs for the Warriors, and tonight the Rangers coming to the plate. Devin Gonzalez, Cody Conkle, and Alex Bergemeyer. At CC Carlton Industries Limited, high-quality work and building client relationships is the top of mind. CCI has been serving Central Texas for over 20 years. We specialize in providing full-scope civil construction, project management, and estimating services. You can find them on the web at www.cccindltd.com or give them a call if you want a quote at 512 There's a ground ball in the hole at third base, and he outruns the ball to first base hit.
That was a good hit.
Yes, Devin pulled that ball in between the third and shortstop, but the shortstop ran it down, but could not really make the throw the first quickly enough. Brings to the plate, Cody Conkle. Throw to first, and he's back.
That door, something else.
And there's another throw to first, throws it away, and gets away and goes over by the dugout, and the runner advances to second.
That's going to move Devin over 90 feet with that little mistake. That pitcher went to throw over, and it kicked off his glove and went back to the dugout. So Devin's sitting at second, and this is what Cody likes to see right here. He likes hitting RBIs.
Well, he's got a runner in the scoring position at second base with nobody out. Cody Conkle, the hitter, second baseman number 5 on your roster. Here's the stretch. Here's the first pitch, swung on, hit to the first baseman, to the pitcher, and he turns and throws the runner out at third. Cody Conkle on with a fielder's choice. Well, I thought he was going to go to first with that, but he decided the last second to turn back and throw to third and had the runner dead. So first base runner, and the ball got away from the catcher for a moment, but no advance on the base runner.
Got to have a little help there at home plate when you're running those bases. They don't know where that ball is when they're 90 feet away.
Right.
They need a little hand check one way or the other. That ball gets away from the catcher. Wave him over to second.
Here's the next pitch. Fastball hit up the middle. The shortstop takes it, touches second, throws to first, and double play. Bernemeyer hits into a double play. 6-4-3. That's the end of that inning.
Just like that, we're in the top of the fourth. We'll be back in just a moment.
Been working so hard, I'm punching my card. 8 hours for work, won't tell me what I got. I got this feeling, time's still holding me down. I'll hit the ceiling, there's no terror this time. Now I gotta cut loose, put it loose, kick off the Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me up with my lead. Jack, get back, come on before we crack. Lose, don't lose.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to start the top of the fourth inning. We're ready to go.
This is the fourth inning?
That's correct. Here's the fastball in for strike one.
Oh, strike. Oh, where's the strike? Right there.
Here's the swing.
That's you.
Foul ball over first base, out of the ballpark. 2 strikes, no balls. Benson, the hitter. There's the pitch, swing on and missed. Strike. 1 out.
He got him chasing that pitch.
Runners to the plate, the left fielder.
Joe Sestaccio.
Right-handed hitter. Here's the first pitch. And it's a foul ball down the third base area. Coach is down there working with the hitter. There's a fastball low for ball 1.
See this guy there? That should be a requirement.
Umpire had to shush him back toward the dugout. They were standing out in foul territory. Fastball low and away, ball 2. And the fastball gets away and there's no plays. Whoever's at bat, the next hitter retrieves the ball and brings him in right quick. Which is a great help. Fastball low. 3-1. There's a fastball inside part of the plate. Strike 2.
He was ready to throw his bat. Umpire said no, no, no.
Yep, he was ready to go to first base. There's a fastball inside. Excuse me.
Right across the shoelaces. So that's going to
Ball runner at first base. Nobody out. One out. Excuse me. Number 13. There's a breaking pitch, swung on and missed. Ridge Morgan grounded to shortstop first time up. There's a throw over to first base. One of those, hello, I know you're there. No attempt to pick off anybody. There's a ground ball to the shortstop. He fields it, throws to the Conkle. Conkle's first base, and they're out of there.
6-4-3.
Double play, 6-4-3.
That's a
Feel it, baby. I can too. Swing.
Owen Gross coming to the plate for the Rangers here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Owen Gross, your shortstop, wearing number 2 on his white uniform. He's followed by Jake Wagner, Italian gun. Here's the first pitch, fouled off over the screen.
caught the top of the screen and rolled over.
Morgan gets his next pitch. High fastball. Ball 1. Ridge Morgan is a nice tall slender. Oh, that was a fastball for a strike, but could have been questionable. Here's the next pitch. Curveball inside. Ball 2. There's a curveball in there for strike 3. Conkle not protecting the plate.
Grosh.
Brings to the plate.
Why you gotta throw Cody under the carpet? That was Grosh.
Jake Wagner.
Yeah. Owen's been playing awesome, so he's got a free pass there.
There's a fastball. Wagner fouls it off into the screen on the first base side. A little late with the barrel. Morgan ready. Here's a wind up, and the next pitch is fouled off on the ground back in the third base area. Strike 2. No balls, strike 2, 1 out. Bottom of the fourth inning. The Rangers down 3-0. Here's the next pitch, curveball, high bounder. Third baseman takes it on the run and throws him out.
Barehanded on the run.
Barehanded on the run, and that thing was, it was 30 feet in the air, hit the ground and went straight up.
Number 24.
Third baseman came across, fielded it, and got rid of it. 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Tynan Gunn, the hitter. He steps out for a moment. Ridge Morgan on the mound for Westwood. Here's the windup. Curveball in there for strike. Nice breaking pitch. Morgan ready with the next pitch. Fastball. Ground ball toward shortstop. Close to second. He feels it. Throws to first base. And Tynan Gunn is down and out. Once you get used to it, we're back in the ballpark at Vista Ridge, going to the top of the 5th inning. Left-handed hitter coming to the plate, hitting in the 8th spot, Reed Saxon. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Reed's playing first base, doing a good job there. There's the next pitch, high and away, ball 1. 1-1 the count. Nobody out here in the top of the 5th. 3-0 Westwood. Ground ball, foul ball down the first base line into the corner. Substitute hard at it down there, feeling those foul balls. Saxton playing first base. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. And nice pitch. Good location. Brings to the plate Gus Wedlin, right fielder. There's the first pitch, foul back to the screen. Strike 1. Here's the pitch, ground ball, topped, hit the throw short, and Redland outruns the ball.
That was just a slow hit.
Really slow. Get the top of it. and it was fielded on the grass
Now batting number 6.
and
Jeff Hooper.
thrown well, but Wetland outran the play, so that's a base hit. Brings to the plate another left-hander, center fielder Jeff Herbert. There's a bunt to the pitcher, and he throws it to first, and he's out.
Kyle able to field that ball and get the out at first, but it does move the runner up with 2 outs.
And that's a sacrifice bunt,
Absolutely.
so that doesn't count against his batting average. That moves brings to the plate Garcia, the second baseman. There's a curveball hit to the shortstop. He feels it, throws it first, and he's out of there.
Now that ball's hit a little bit harder, so Gross is easily able to field that ball and get the out. We'll be back after this.
All right, coming to the plate here for the Rangers, bottom of the 5th inning. Kyle Brown, number 12, the pitcher, takes the first pitch low and away for ball 1, curveball. Here's the windup. High and inside, fastball. Ball 2. Oh, no, ball 1. There's a curveball that's in there for strike 2. This pitcher, he's got good control. Curveballs inside, they foul over towards the third base dugout. 2 strikes. One, 2, and nobody out. There's the next pitch. Swung on and missed in a late swing, and it's foul down the right field line and out of play. Out of reach and out of play. The wind will take that ball further away from the field when it's hit the right field. There's a curveball high and inside. Ball 2. 2-2.
Been a couple hits. The only difference is more of a line drive hit rather than getting up underneath it.
There's a foul ball down the third base line. Foul territory.
Any ball hit with any kind of arc is definitely drifting.
Foul tip in the dirt. You got a piece of it with 2 strikes. 2-2. Umpire needs a reload on baseballs. You got 1, so here's the next pitch. There's the windup. Fastball low and away. 3-2 the count. Kyle Brown, full count. pop up to the second baseman and behind the apron, and
Number 4.
it's 1 out.
Foley.
But he got a piece of it. Matthew Foley takes the curveball in there for a strike.
This pitcher leads with the curveball, which is kind of awkward. Usually throws first pitch curveball. He has been here lately.
Curveball inside corner. Strike 2. There's a wind-up. There's a base hit over the first baseman into the short right field. He went to the same place.
Number 17. Nate Howard.
Base hit brings to the plate number 17. Hank Howard. There's a fastball low. There's a pick off to first, and nobody's there. They back in time.
I think Cody was the only runner at first base that he didn't throw over to. He doesn't like runners over there.
Here's the next pitch. Fouled off down the first baseline, and the runner goes back to first. Runner had started on the pitch. Little hit and run. Or some people call it a run and hit.
If you're on deck and Hank's hitting, you better have your head on up and watching.
There's the pitch. Foul tip for strike 2. Hank Howard, the third baseman, at the plate. Steps out. Runner at first base. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Swung on by the third baseman down the left field line. The runner rounded third, and he's going to try for home plate, and he makes it. Scores.
That ball was hit, literally inches away from third base, just outside of the reach of the third baseman, and it went all the way down.
All right, left fielder fielded that ball, threw it into the infield, and they relayed the home plate, but it was too late. And there's a run, 3-1. It's bottom of the 5th inning. That was a double by Hank Howard. Here's the next pitch. Ball in the dirt. Ball 1. Devin Gonzalez, the left fielder, at the plate for the Rangers. Here's the next pitch. Fly ball or ground ball to second baseman, one big hop, and he throws to first. Runner advances to third.
Now batting, number 5, Cody Conkle.
4-3.
Let's keep that 2-out rally thing going, because we seem to do a lot of damage with 2 outs.
That's true. Brings the plate Cody Conkle. Here's a fastball inside, ball 1. Two outs. Bottom of the 5th. Runner on third base. Here's the next pitch. Fastball. Outside corner. Strike. 1-1. And the hitter, Cody Conkle. Here's this fastball high and inside. Taken for a ball. Two and one, the count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's the next pitch. Swung on. Nope. Excuse me. Taken inside. It caught the corner, I guess.
He's got to protect the plate now.
Breaking pitch. Must have had a little bit. That's another breaking pitch. Taken for strike 3. That's okay.
We'll be back after
3-1.
Does she walk? Does she talk? Does she come complete? My homeroom angel has pulled me from my seat. She was pure like snowflakes, no one could ever stain. The memory of my angel could never cause me pain. Years go by, I'm looking through a blurry magazine. There's my home angel on the pages in between. My blood runs cold, my memory has just been sold. My angel is the centerfold, angel is the centerfold. My blood runs cold, my memory has just been sold. Angel is the centerfold. Slipping notes under the desk while I was thinking about her dress. I was shy, turned away.
Going to the top of the 6th inning.
Now batting number 21, Matthew Gula.
Westwood leading 3-1. Brings to the plate Matthew Gula, third baseman. Here's the first pitch. Fastball. Strike 1.
I swear I almost said I know you saw my face after
Here's the next pitch. Low ball. Here's the next pitch. Round ball hit to the third baseman. Feels it. Throws it to first base. First baseman had to go down on his knees. Catch that.
Now batting number 7, Tate Joint.
If you do 3 strikes, on one, I think that's the out.
And then, like,
If you do 4 balls, it clears everything. So you don't have to sit there and hit reset.
Brings to the plate the shortstop. Foul tip. Grounded pitcher to first and hit a fly ball to right field. There's a ball 1 and strike 1. Curveball swung on and missed. Strike 2. Here's the next pitch. A high fly ball to right center. The left right fielder moves over, takes it. That's
Definitely started out from
2
right
outs.
center, ended up in right.
just 1 strike.
Yeah.
Now batting 28, Jack Benson.
Benson, number 28, the catcher. Fastball in the dirt. well blocked by the catcher. One ball. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning. Swung on, ground ball to center field, up the middle, and it's got a base hit. He was to the left of the shortstop, and he couldn't reach it as it went right on through the center fielder.
That was just a sharp hit ball. Definitely
Now
a
batting
hit.
number 12, Josh Estacio.
Yeah, that sounded good and solid, didn't it?
Did. With 2 outs here, we could definitely get out of here with just a quick play right here.
Well, that brings to the plate the left fielder. Here's a fastball low. Ball 1.
Ball 1, unless you're a Ranger. That was a strike.
Throw to first. Runner's back. There's the next pitch. Outside fastball. Ball 2. 2-0. 2 outs. Top of the 6th inning. Runner on first. There's a fastball low and away. 3-0.
Looks like he's trying to get that outside corner now, and I think he just needs to throw.
Thanks. Was aiming a little bit.
Yep.
There's the fastball down the middle. For ball, strike 1.
We've only played one team this year. The coach isn't afraid to give a green light. Everybody else.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to see, 3-0.
3-1 the count. And a line drive back to the pitcher. He gloves it, and he's out of there.
Kyle's definitely got some great hand-eye coordination. He's also was also our varsity starting quarterback as well. So great hand-eye coordination, quick snag out of the air. And we're out
It'll
of that.
automatically go to the next inning.
We'll be back in just a minute.
Back to Ranger Stadium, and we're ready for the bottom half of the 6th inning. Alex Bergemeyer takes a ball. There's the next pitch. High for ball 2. There's another swung on and missed. Not missed, but fouled off down the first baseline. Here's the next pitch. Line drive to the second baseman, and he gloves it for the out. Bergemeyer hits a good one, but right at the second baseman. Brings to the plate the leadoff hitter, Owen Groach. Pops it foul over the backstop. Owen has had 2 strikeouts today. There's swing on, foul ball down the right field line. Out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the next pitch. Curveball. Taken for strike 3.
Now batting, number 19, Jake Wagner.
That could have been inside, but we don't know. Jake Wagner, the catcher. Curveball inside corner for a strike. A 1-1 the count. 2 outs are in the top of the or bottom of the 5th or 6th. That's a low fastball for a ball. There's a curveball hit to the shortstop in the deep part of the hole, and oh, I can't believe it.
Bad call. That was just a bad call.
And he calls the kid out at first base, but
Horrible call.
he was definitely safe. Well, that's the way it goes. Umpires, Jake Wagner hit that in the hole at third base. Shortstop made a great play and threw to first, but it was a fraction late, and the umpire called the runner out. Makes the shortstop look great, but takes away a base hit. For all the ways you love to play, Academy Sports and Outdoors makes it easier than ever to gear up and have fun out there.
Touching me, touching
Be back in just a minute.
times never seem so good. To believe there never was, but now.
I'll tell you, we're going up to the top of the 7th. Westwood up 3-1.
Number 13, Ridge Morgan.
Ordinarily, I wouldn't say anything about an umpire, but that was so obvious.
Looks like Westwood's playing with 11 tonight, while Vista's on the field with their 9.
Here's Kyle's first pitch. Swing on this. Ridge Morgan, the pitcher. Here's the next pitch outside, ball. 1-1. This young man has done really well on the mound tonight. There's a swing on strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Both pitchers have really done well, giving up very few hits. There's a long shot to right field for a base hit.
Now batting number 17.
Wrong pitch with 2 strikes. There goes a pinch runner in for the pitcher. Reed Saxon is double, scored a run, and struck out. Fastball low inside. Swung on, missed. Umpires appealed to the base umpire, and he said yes, he struck at it. Here's the next pitch. There's the lead.
I'll tell you
and
what, if
bunt foul.
and they weren't happy about that either, but you should be on the receiving end of a hit that you're called out on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that affects your batting average.
Instead of a check swing that's called by an umpire that's over by second base.
Well, the runner at first is taking the lead. Swung on, missed. Strike 3.
I can tell you this field ump probably doesn't need to be doing varsity. I can tell you that right now. Just with the simple mistakes that he's been making
Now batting
consistently.
number 5.
Bring
Gus
it.
Windland.
The right fielder, Windland. Gus Windland. 2 outs, or 1 out. Runner on first. Curveball outside. Ball runs. Runner taking a pretty good lead at first base. And there's the pitch. Low. Inside. Ball 2. We're in the top of the 7th inning. Westwood ahead 3-1 on 6 hits. There's the fastball swung on and fouled behind first base. Newland steps in again. The pitcher's ready. Throws to first. Did he not throw to first?
Nope.
Well, that's a balk. So the guy was running.
He was going to make it anyway. You might as well walk.
Yeah. So the runner on second. Fastball outside. Three and 1. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle for strike 2.
Looked like a 3-0 pitch right there.
Yeah. Here's the next pitch. Ground ball to third baseman. He backhands it, hits off his glove, and bounces away for a base for an error, but it could be a base hit. Just depends on the score.
Now batting number 6, Jeff Hubert.
It doesn't matter up here. Runner at second holds his position. Runners at first and second. Fastball outside.
That pitch has been called on our hitters all night long.
Runners at first and second. Batter steps out. It's the left-handed Whitman. Windling. There's the swing into the gap in left field. Left fielder feels it, throws it in, and throws it in and holds the runners. Holds the runners. Base hit.
Now batting number 11, Gail Garcia.
Oh.
Base is loaded.
It was, it was Herbert with that base hit. The left field. Base is loaded. Foul ball. Beat in the dirt. Another foul ball down toward the third baseline.
Shouldn't we be playing up on the infield? That's what I'd be doing.
Garcia is 0 for 3. Round to third and 2. There's a ground ball to the shortstop. Throws to second. He throws to first. Called safe at first base. Runner scores.
He didn't slide. Coach is coming out to talk. Really need to consider a different field up for varsity. Guy didn't slide. Coach is out there to talk to him, but of course the same guy that blew the call last inning that also called a check swing and strike from second base and countless other mistakes is now going to the home plate umpire to ask him. Supposed to slide! Runner going into second did not slide on that second play.
Now batting number 21, Matthew Brewer.
All right, 2 outs. Runner scores. Runner on first and third. There's a fastball down the middle.
I'll put another run on the board. These umpires have single-handedly helped Westwood with at least 2 runs and multiple outs tonight.
Here's the next pitch.
Great crew.
High fly ball to right field. He's under it and takes it in. Going to the bottom of the 7th inning. Score 4-1. Westwood.
We'll be back in just a moment.
In this context, there's no disrespect, so when I bust my rhyme, you break your necks. We got 5 minutes for us to disconnect from all intellect and let the rhythm reflect. Lose the inhibition, follow your intuition. Be an innocent and break away from tradition. Cause when we be out, when it's full of we die. We wouldn't believe how we wild. Till it's burned out, till it's burned out. From northwest, east side. Everybody, let's get into it. Get started, get started, get started, get started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started, yeah. Let's get it started. Let's get it started, yeah. Let's get it started. Let's get it started, yeah. Let's get it started. Let's get it started, yeah.
All right, we're ready with the first hitter in the bottom of the 7th inning, trailing by 3 runs. 4-1. Time and Gun coming up to plate. Time and Gun is the first baseman. Where's number 24? Right-handed hitter. Swung on and grounded to short, and he feels the ball and slides
Surprising.
on his feet. And throws to first, but the runner beat the throw. I'd call that a base hit. Kyle Brown, the hitter. Got a base runner for Gunn.
You're a little bit more lenient than I am. He's been making those plays all night long, and he just slipped. His feet came out from under.
Yeah.
I think he would have made that play all day long.
We got a base runner for Kyle. Or Tommy.
Should be Brindlemeyer.
There's
It's actually Brendan Hunt, number 11, is out there at first base for him.
First pitch was a strike. There's swung on foul for the third base dugout. Kyle Brown. Both pitchers have really pitched well, really. There's a fastball
It's going to be a base
hit
hit.
to right field.
Come on, you're supposed to be on third. Let's go, buddy.
Base hit to right field.
Right fielder came up like he was going to throw the ball and didn't realize the ball had fallen out of his glove. But our runner held up at second, thinking he did.
Yeah, you don't want to take a chance.
Well, that's true. I mean, you need these runs to score. But
Yeah, coach is coming out and talk to the
I'm up here in the press
pitcher.
box, and I saw the ball on the ground 20 feet behind him because he was running up on that ball. We just need to pay attention. I mean, that's...
Well, I'm not sure that
Coach held him.
the runner was looking.
No, he's not supposed to be, right? I mean, that's... We got to help him on the base pass, but I don't know that I would have risked that anyway.
Yeah, I don't think so.
His motion sure did look like he came up with the ball, but he was still running. And then he took off to throw the ball and reached in his glove. There was nothing there.
Well, with nobody out, only 3 runs behind. Tying runner at the plate already. Here's the pitch. Strike. Curveball. Matthew Foley has struck out and has a single and a scoring run. Went for a curveball that broke outside and away.
He probably called it a strike anyway.
Missed it.
You got to swing at it because he's been calling those on us all night. Not on Westwood.
No, there's a... A ball got by the runner, by the right fielder, and he goes in and scores. Gunn's replacement scores.
Brendan Hunt comes across the plate. Runners at second and third now.
Matthew Foley gets his second hit of the night. Hank Howard at the plate.
If the wind wasn't so nasty, I'd just say one swing of the bat, but we're going to have to win it on hits here.
Here's his fastball inside.
I see nobody in the bullpen right now for Westwood.
Time run at second base.
Nobody in the bullpen for Westwood right now, so
Okay.
good time for us to start getting all over him.
That's a boundary right back to the pitcher, and he's throwing to first.
He came off the bag. He came off the bag.
And he calls him out at first base.
Now batting, number 8.
Pitcher 1-3. Brings Devin Gonzalez, number 8, the left fielder.
Mason Peterman's in for Cody.
Devins had a base hit and grounded second to first. With the tying run at second base, he says walking intentionally, so he's going to load the bases with an intentional walk.
Mason Biederman's coming in for Cody Kunkel to pinch hit.
Biederman coming in to pinch hit for Cody Kunkel.
Probably after that strikeout looking on that pitch that was in the left-hand batter's box.
Yeah.
But we all know, can't make any mistakes at wearing number 5.
Fastball on the inside part of the plate. Strike one.
Like Mason hitting here, though, he's liable to bust this thing wide open.
Well, one good base hit helps.
You can tie it
Let's
up.
see what happens. Here's the next pitch, curveball. In there for strike 2.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That's kind of my frustration. I think somebody that's seen him a few times through, but Mason's a good hitter.
Biederman struck out.
Masons are occupied.
I don't know, there's confusion there. The young man struck out and
Base is occupied.
catcher,
He can't take first.
catcher fumbled the ball, but the bases were loaded, so it doesn't matter. Alex Windermeyer, the center fielder, comes to the plate with 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Tying run on second. Swing and a miss. The swing up and goes. There's the throw to home plate, and he's tied up. Tie ball game, 4-4. Going to the 8th inning. High ball game at 4. Westwood 8 hits. Rangers 7. Banks to the plate. The shortstop, the catcher, and the left fielder.
Turn the body upside down, back the microphone. There's a box to stop. You want more you get. Way too limited in effect. Check out the sound and stop this distortion. We into the cities, hits another portion. Just lay back as we take control. Take you down into the twilight zone.
All right, we're back for the top of the 8th inning in a tie ball game.
Number 7, tape joint.
fastball high and away. There's the pitch. Outside, ball 2. There's the next pitch. Ground ball to the second baseman. Gets past him into the right center field. That was a well-hit ball. It just had a backhand attempt and was unable
Number 28
to handle it.
Brinson.
Number 28. Takes a fastball. Strike 1. Oh. Yeah, I don't make that decision. I would say a base hit. And that would have been an excellent play had he been able to glove it. 2 strikes on the hitter. Curveball bounded in the dirt. Foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out, runner on first for the Warriors. The top of the 8th inning and a tie ball game. There's a check swing on a ball in the dirt. Ball 1. 2 strikes. And the plate needs a little cleaning, so the umpire does his duty. Brinson the hitter, the catcher. There's a fastball low outside.
Yeah, that's that outside pitch that Westwood's getting, but VISTA just can't buy it tonight. They just cannot buy that pitch for a strike, and that's why the fans are a little excited. That's why I've been a little excited.
There's a curveball, reached out, pop up to center fielders, and he runs in and takes it. Shortstop and second baseman watch it. It's 1 out. Runner on first.
Now batting number 12, Josh Estacio.
There's the first pitch to the next hitter, and it's a ball. I've got Josh down here for her first name. There's a fastball outside. Ball 2. There's the throw to first, runner's back. 2-0 to count, 1 out. Tie ball game, top of the 8th inning. There's the pitch. Strike 1. 2-1. There's a runner going and the foul ball down the third base line. A hit and run. Good swing, but fouled it over near the dugout and down the left field area. 2-2 the count. There's a pitch, curveball in the dirt. Ball. 3-2. 1 out.
You just let your defense play right here and throw a strike.
Gotta throw a strike here.
Gotta throw a strike. Don't give him the bag.
You could pick that guy off. There's a pop-up in the foul territory in right field. Right fielder's going over and can't reach it. Can't get there in time.
If we didn't have Category 1 hurricane winds tonight,
Boy, I tell you.
tropical storm, you might have seen that ball hit down the.
They've already taken down the flags.
Ball might have been fair.
There's a swing and ball in the dirt. Could have been a strike, but pitcher was upset with the call.
Coach came out, brings some balls to the home plate umpire, and Jake Wagner went out to go talk to Kyle. And on the way back to the dugout, Coach decided he was going to go ahead and call time, go talk to him. It's a good move.
Well, it's been a close contest all the way, and every call they make means something, you know?
Oh, yeah. Especially those two that the field ump gave him.
Ridge Morgan.
Well, that's the way it is.
One was a run on a double play that was actually turned. Interference at second.
Runners on first and second. 1 out. There's the swung on miss. Number 13. Ridge Morgan. Fastball outside, 1-1. Morgan got a base hit last time up. There's the pitch. Low in the dirt. Ball. Here's the next pitch. Fastball high and away.
Do it again.
3-1 the count.
3 out of 4 games.
Well, this could be the telling pitch right here. 3-1. Fastball high and inside. Ball 4. I'll wait for a second. Here comes the left-hander, Saxon.
Now batting number 17, Reed Saxon.
Bases loaded. 1 out. Runner going in for pitcher. Base runner at first base. Wow, bases loaded. There's swing on, miss. This young man got a base hit the first time up and then 2 strikeouts. Ground ball to the second baseman.
Ball in. Boom! That's a 4-6-3 double play.
4-6. Yep. 4-6-3 double play.
So
He ends the inning.
we've seen the 6-4-3 tonight. Now we saw the 4-6-3. Very seldom do you get to see both those in one game, but by the same team. We'll be back in just a minute.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, going into the bottom of the 8th inning. Westwood coach has had a conference with a base umpire and working on the social end of coaches and umpires.
I can tell you the dugout is fired up. This is probably one of the most I've seen them fired up.
Yeah, foul ball. Number 2, Owen Roche. Ground ball towards shortstop. He feels it and throws him out at first.
That mound is twice tonight. That mound's kicked balls right over to the shortstop. He hit one down the middle, kicks him right over to shortstop.
All right, it brings to the plate Jake Wagner. Here's the wind-up and the pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop, who feels it, backhands it, goes to first, and he's out of there. That's 6-3, 6-3.
Now batting.
And we have 2 outs.
Hyman Gunn.
Brings the plate. Time good, 24.
That right fielder's playing shallow, real shallow.
Uh-huh.
His left, but
there's a fly ball into left field. Shortstop backs up into short left field, takes it for the out. 3 up and 3 down. Bottom of the 8th, we go to the 9th inning. Archer pitching. Archer on the mound for the Raiders going into
the field umpire cost us. And then there was another one where we had a runner at third, and he called the runner out at first. It was clearly saved by a mile. So,
Archer's ready.
absolutely, when you're talking tie game, that's the difference in the game right there. I mean, that's not on the kids. Young men.
Archer's ready with the first pitch. Ball low. Fastball. Windland. The right fielder's at the plate. Fastball outside. Windland's hitting ninth. That'll put the leadoff batter up next. There's the pitch. Evidently low. It's called ball. Ball 3. And that's ball 4. Even the hitter left, thinking it was a strike.
Number 6.
There's a story about a coach that had a speaking engagement at one of these conventions, throw to first, and he's back, and he went to the podium with a home plate wrapped around his neck, a regular home plate. There's a low pitch, and the subject was don't widen the plate. And he was talking about umpires that late in the game they begin to widen the plate. Pretty interesting. Archer's having trouble finding the plate. Ball 2.
I would have to say that I'm guilty of doing that when I was doing Little League, but the difference was at the top of the inning, I went to both dugouts and said, this doesn't need to be a walk fest. These kids need to hit the ball. So
strike on the next pitch. 2-1.
I mean,
well, you know,
and speed of the game.
If you got that in the little kids, that might be different. A good pitch in there for strike 2. 2-2.
He found that curveball back-to-back strikes.
Well, you might want to try another one.
That curveball's been the talk of the town tonight. All 3 pitchers.
2-2 the pitch. Swung on, fouled on the third base side.
And he comes back with a fastball and he fouls it back to the screen.
Oh, this center fielder is a left-handed hitter, so he's got the edge on ground balls. There's a high curveball out of play. There's a runner going to second, and he's out at second.
That ought to give Archer a little confidence.
Yeah.
I don't know what the runner was doing. Our catcher popped to throw down to first, so he took a few more steps towards second rather than going back to the bag.
I don't know.
And
but
when he did that, he just figured, I guess I committed, so I'm going to go. And that was an
he took off.
Easy throw for Jake Wagner to Coach Conkle.
And the fastball's in the dirt. Ground ball. He's going to go make his turn. That's the leadoff hitter. Center fielder.
Gail Garcia.
Walks. Garcia, right-hander. The second baseman at the plate. Runner on first. There's the pitch. Fastball right down the pipe. Strike one. 1 strike, no balls. 1 out. Runner at first base. Taking a good lead. Curveball away. 4-4 tie. Top of the 9th inning.
Nobody in the bullpen.
Westwood Warriors and Vista Ridge Rangers. There's a high fastball for a ball. Ball 2. There's a puck off at the first. He's back.
So you did get Kyle over at first, right? Kyle comes in for Tynan?
Yep.
Okay.
Strike 1. Or 2, I mean, right down the pipe.
That's
Good
that
pitch.
low outside strike he calls, and we got
Good
it that
pitch.
time when we needed it. I'd throw that same pitch.
There's a curveball swung on and missed.
Or that one.
Oh, that one's a good pitch, too.
That's a good pitch, too. I got him. We got 2 outs. Runner at first.
All right, brings to the plate.
Now
Gula.
21, Matthew Gula.
Got 2 out, runner on first. There's a swing and miss. Not swing. He hit us to the shortstop, and he throws it to Cody Conkle at second for the force.
Score on the fielder's choice if you're scoring at home. This is a long game now, all of a sudden. We were cruising along. I was complaining. I think I was talking about how long this game, how fast this game was going, and all of a sudden it's the top of the 3rd, and now we're sitting there going, hey, it's the 9th inning, bottom of the 9th at that. So
bottom of the 9th inning, 4-4 tie.
Get out of here.
Well,
I think the only place still open to serve food is In-N-Out Burger, so I mean, might as well get that out so we can get something to eat.
I might have to fry my own eggs when I get home.
We'll be back after this music.
All right, we're going to the bottom of the 9th inning. Tie, 4-4-4. Well, Vista Ridge scores 3 runs in the bottom of the 7th to tie the ball game. And here we are in the 9th. There's a curveball in for a strike. Kyle Brown's a hitter.
Westwood scores 2, and then the umpire scored 2 more.
There's a ball 1, strike 1. Swing and miss. Fastball. Blew it past Kyle.
All we need here is 1 run, folks. It's over.
Hitter calls time and backs out. The pitcher is about ready to start his windup. He's got his signal now, and there he comes. Low inside.
Kyle picks the ball up. The catcher starts over to the pitcher, picks it up for him, and throws it back to the pitcher. I don't see that too often.
Yeah, courtesies.
Oh, yeah. That's how Kyle is. He's got a good heart.
There's a ground ball in foul territory down the third baseline. Jumped on a curveball. Where are we going? One of the coaches. There's the pitch.
He's coming over to get the pitch count. So he's come over to the home books. That's what he's doing over on our side.
3-2 the count. The pitch count?
Yeah, he's getting a pitch count for his pitcher.
Oh, popped it up into the right field side. Right fielder's over and under. And he takes it for the out. A little late on the swing and a little over. Brings to the plate Matthew Foley. There's a pitch. Swung on, miss, fastball.
Seems like a Foley moment right here. This is a good opportunity for him. He's been doing very well.
Here's a line shot into the right center fielder makes a diving catch into right center field. Outstanding play. Had that ball gotten past, it would have been triples at least. My goodness, that was
You got to give him credit for the effort on that. I mean, he went super on that one.
Life-saving play right there.
That's a run-saving dive right there.
Here's the first pitch. Ball in the dirt.
I don't know if he's tying his shoes or whatnot, but he's down right now. There, he's back up. Must be tying his shoes.
Well, that's another pitch outside ball.
There's a huge gap. I mean, left fielder's playing about where a left fielder plays, probably a little shallow because of that wind.
Curveball in for a strike.
But the center fielder is playing kind of a modified, I mean, definitely shifted.
Well, there's a strike down the middle. He's over for a left-handed hitter.
Well, if Hank can hit that gap, he'll go for extra bases too.
Here's a ball low. 2-2 or 3-2?
Full count.
3-2 to count.
Take my chances.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball to first baseman. He feels it, takes it, catches the bag, and he's out. Well, that was a half inning that, with the exception of a catch by the center fielder, could have been a run producer.
That was a heck of a play by the center fielder. Foley got every bit of that baseball, and that center fielder looked like Superman diving for that ball. That was
well, and it was still working its way away from him too. He was tailing away.
Yeah, with that wind.
He laid out pretty much parallel to the ground to make that catch.
That's what you want. That's what you want from your.
Well, we'll go to the top of the 10th. Number 4 hitter in the lineup comes up first, and then the 5 and the 6 hitter.
Everybody still seems to be in their seats. Not too many people.
Nobody leaving.
See how this one ends.
I thought we'd be leaving by now, But we able to tie the ball game, so we get to stay a little while.
9:44, top of the 10th.
Number 7, in to hit. Fastball high for ball 1.
Archer might have forgotten just how well that curveball was working for him earlier.
And there's curveball is in there for a strike.
There it is.
Are you tuned into him? Archer 1-1 account. Swung and missed. Fastball low.
Always have liked Jackson Archer. That's a good young man right there. Good kid.
There's a curveball in there for strike 3.
Nasty curveball in there for strike 3.
Brings to the plate Benson, the catcher. Number 28. Flew out to center, struck out, hit a single, and flew out to center again. Take first pitch for ball.
Haven't heard our books calling out the hit location. That's not to say he's not, but
fastball low and away.
like
Ball 2.
Slip on the mound right there.
We're talking things I'm not aware of. Here's Archer's next pitch. Fastball on the outside corner. Strike 2.
We're calling that. We're calling that. That's been there all night for them.
And that curveball hangs up to high. Ball 3.
Got that.
Here's wind up. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 4. Well, Westwood has a runner on here in the top of the 10th inning.
1 out though, so I don't like putting those leadoff runners on. Those usually end up in bad things happening. If you're gonna do it with 2 outs, 1 or 2 outs. If you have to. Get you an opportunity to get out of that inning before a run.
A little house cleaning in the background. Here we go.
Rogue.
Runner on first, throw to first, and he's back.
I think there was a feral cat in the press box, and Nathan was over there swinging a bat.
Archer taking his stretch. Here's the pitch. Fastball inside corner. Strike.
Number 12 kind of threw his hands up in disgust, like, where was that? But, man, that was a beautiful inside pitch. I mean, he has been calling that. Pay attention.
There's the lead at first base. There's a pitch. Curveball's in there for strike 2.
He watches the last 2 strikes.
1 out here in the top of the 10th inning. Fastball outside.
Ooh.
And he almost called that a strike.
Well, he's been calling it a strike.
I saw his right hand flinch.
Yeah.
But it's a ball.
It's been called all night for Westwood, but, hey.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Behind the plate calling tonight, folks.
There he goes, runner, and there's a strikeout. Throw to second base is offline, and runner safe at second. 2 outs. Runner at
Now batting number 13, Ridge Morgan.
Morgan's the hitter.
Runners advance 90 foot, so we get this guy at the plate, it won't matter, but always dangerous when you got a runner at second base. So base hit can score that run. That run's pretty important right now.
And there's 2 outs. High curveball for Bowen. Ridge Morgan, the pitcher. Big, tall. Uniform 13. There's a fastball rolling away.
Well, we got first base open, but
Left-handed hitters coming up next.
yep, I'd like to see this out right here.
Here's the pitch, fastball outside. 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second base, top of the 10th inning, and a 4-4 tie. There's the pitch, curveball in there for strike.
That's that 3-0 pitch, right? You just throw it down the pipe.
Oh yeah,
Jackson comes in
yeah.
and throws that nasty curveball for a strike.
It's in there.
That's in there. 31 count.
3-1. Another curveball in there.
Same pitch.
3-2. Well, if you can keep throwing them like that,
It's been the pitch.
you just throw him another one. So
Yeah, it's been the pitch of the game. Why not?
in the strike zone. And this fastball outside, and the runner goes to third on the steal. Base on balls.
Now batting number 17.
Runner steals third. Brings up number 17, Reed Saxon.
We've had a lot of pinch runners tonight. They're getting the runners over at first, and they're pinch running.
And he's got a base hit and scored a run and struck out and hit in a double play. So he won for 4. Fastball outside, high. Ball 1. There's the pitch, curveball, low. Ball 2.
A lot of balls being thrown here. Nobody warming in the bullpen.
There's the next pitch, inside ball. There's always questions when it's balls in the line. Ball 3, games in the line, I mean. There's a fastball inside. Ball 4. Loads the bases.
Now batting number 5, Gus Wyndham.
Bases loaded. 2 outs. Top of the 10th. Wendling, the hitter for the Warriors. Curveball in there for strike.
That's the way to start off your batter. Rather do that on the 2 hitters ago rather than the bases loaded, but hey, it's exciting.
Well, he's put the ball in play. Fastball high out of the zone. 1-1. He's put the ball in play all 4 times he's been up. There's a pitch, curveball. A bounder down the third baseline and stays fair. Third baseman fields it. Runner scores.
Batting number 6, Jeff Huber.
And the hitter's safe on a base hit. The left-hander. And they're putting in a pinch runner for the runner on second. That'd be Saxton. As the left-handers, there's a fastball outside.
Yep, nobody in the bullpen. Yeah, even if you don't use them, you got them warmed up, right?
There's a pitch, outside corner for a strike. 5-4, Westwood in the lead, top of the 10th. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And there's a curveball, ground ball to the first baseman. He's going to give it to the pitcher, and he catches first. Devin Gonzalez comes to the plate. The left fielder for the Rangers. And the pitcher winds up. There's the sidearm. Big hop to the shortstop. And he throws him out at first.
He's out regardless. Anything close is an out with that guy. So, but I think he got him on that one.
That's a big bounder from home plate. Another big bounce.
Killing those bounces. So, I mean, those. Yeah. It's like that shortstop's played here before, you know.
There's a fastball outside. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count.
Drop the hands.
Swing, ground ball towards second. Second baseman feels it, throws to first. 4-3.
Sinfield has not made too many mistakes tonight.
No.
I mean, the shortstop slipping, losing his footing is the only one I can think of off the top of my head.
Well, he's got some talent, I think. He plays pretty well. Here's the first pitch, side on, outside part of the plate for strike. Alex Bergemeyer, number 3. Takes a strike. Excuse me. Well, the catcher's got a visual problem there for a second.
A little dust off of that last pitch.
Probably. He's all right now, though, and here we go. 2 outs, bottom of the 10th. Rangers down 5-4. There's a curve of sidearm. Sitting there for strike 2. Been a while since I've seen a high school pitcher throw sidearm. And he's around the plate, so here's the next pitch. Fastball outside. Ball 1. Here's the next pitch. Sidearm outside. Gets by the catcher and goes to the screen. Ball 2, strike 2, 2 outs. Bottom of the 10th. Rangers down 5-4. There's a high fastball. Ball 3. 3-2. Well, this could be it. Oh, we'll have a runner on. There's a ground ball to the second baseman. He feels it, throws it first base on his knees. And Westwood wins it 5-4 in 10 innings. For all the ways you love to play, Academy Sports and Outdoors makes it easier than ever before to gear up and have fun out there. 5-4, 10 hits for Westwood. 7 hits for the Rangers. At CC Carlton Industries, Limited, high-quality work and building client relationships is top of the mind. CCCI has been serving Central Texas for over 20 years. We specialize in providing full-scope civil construction, project management, and estimating services. You can find them all on the web at www.cccindustrieslimited.com or give them a call for a quote at 512-476-4282. The Rangers go down 5-4 in 10 innings, but they were tough enough to come back and score in the bottom of the seventh to tie the ball game. But that's it from Vista Ridge Field on the campus of Vista Ridge High School.
We'll be back on the air Friday at 7:30, coming to you from Westwood High School with that broadcast. Until then, enjoy. Be safe.
Mickey and the Duke, say hey, say hey, say hey. It was Willie, Mickey and the Duke, say hey.